I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames got higher. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Johnny Cash. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames got higher. I'm right here on Meadowview Parkway. The building behind me is the Eastman Credit Union. Man, there's pollen still all over this hood. I haven't driven my car all week hardly. Well, I haven't driven it over the last 2 days. So there's quite a bit of pollen on my hood. I need to take and wash it off. I just stopped at the gas station, got me a hot cup of coffee, and the girl made me some fresh coffee. That's what I'm talking about, fresh. And because I waited on the coffee, she gave me the coffee free. Free is always good. A large cup too. That's what I'm talking about. A 24-ounce cup of coffee. Or no, I think it's a 20-ounce, largest cup. Right here at the Zoomers on South John B. Dennis Highway. Maybe about, I don't know, probably it's about, I'd say it's a half a mile from my house. 4/10 of a mile. About 4/10 of a mile. At the Zoomers. She gave me a free cup of coffee. Hey, John. Drink me a free cup of coffee. And they had gas at the Zoomers. And she said things are slowly getting back to normal. Last night I went out and 3 out of 13 stations had gas. But the pipeline is back up running. And the pipeline is back up running. Let me see if I can put my flash on. It looks pretty good to me. Hello from Argentina, my friend. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm right here at the, let me show you where I'm at. Turn the camera around. About to knock my coffee over, whoops. But don't want to do that, do I? I'm right here at the Eastman Credit Union. Isn't this a beautiful building? Would you agree? I'm at the Eastman Credit Union. This is one of the buildings. Eastman is a big company here in Kingsport. It is the biggest, probably one of the biggest companies in Tennessee. Maybe in all of Tennessee. Eastman Chemical Company. They own all these credit unions, big fancy buildings downtown Kingsport. I'm right here off Meadowview Parkway, 1 mile from my house. It's a beautiful night. I stopped at the Zoomers, got me a fresh cup of coffee, a 20-ounce. She made me a fresh one. She said she came on at 2 and said that she hadn't made any, no 4 o'clock. Said she hadn't made any fresh coffee. So she made me some fresh coffee. Look how beautiful and green everything is. And I love this building right here. I love architecture. I just should have been an artist. I love architectural. Or architectural engineer or something. I love the design of that building. All right, let me put the camera back on the hood of my car. I splashed a little coffee on me. It does it on the hood of the car, not on me. It doesn't matter. I need to go by the car wash tonight anyway. I wash this car once a week. And it's got, let me turn the camera around. It does have a lot of pollen on the car right now. It's almost dark. Hope everyone had a super Saturday. I did. I've been doing laundry for the last 3 hours out in the utility room. I'll say over the last 4 hours I've been doing laundry. I washed 4 loads of clothes. And the reason, it's okay. My English ain't that good too. Mar from Argentina. My English isn't that good too. And I've lived here all my life. 52 years and counting. But the reason I let the laundry get behind, over the last 2 weeks I had developed a serious, and my sinus ain't really that bad like they used to be because I took shots about 4 years ago for about a year. But somehow or another I had got a sinus infection. Maybe all of this pollen. So, and it made one of my teeth down here in the lower bottom of my jaw get infected. So they put me on Augmentin, which is two antibiotics joined together. And so those 2 antibiotics in 1 capsule is very strong, Augmentin, and it kind of made me nauseated, sick at my stomach last week. My stomach cramped. Of course, I did eat probiotics, stuff like yogurt, drink some buttermilk, which puts all the good bacteria back in your stomach. Because antibiotics kills the good bacteria in your stomach and also in your intestines. So, I know it's Lynn. How you doing, Lynn? So I did stop at the Zoomers. She did make me a fresh cup of coffee. Man, there's nothing like a fresh cup of coffee. I started making a fresh cup of coffee. I drank one about 3 hours ago. And I started making a fresh cup, but Sonia wanted something to eat. And I was going to cook a pork loin later on the grill, but she wanted something to eat. So I went up to the Zoomers up here on South John B. Dennis Highway. And the left side of the building is a McDonald's. So I drove through the drive-thru. I got her. Right now they have specials going on. You can buy a Big Mac or a quarter pounder with cheese and get one for $1. So I got her 2 quarter pounder with cheese for $6, 2 of them. And I got her a gallon of tea and a bag of ice. And I left there, took it all home, took the food home, got in the Mercury Mountaineer. I stopped at the other Zoomers, the one closest to my house. Now the first one I went to has the McDonald's. That's 1 mile from my house. The other Zoomers I just stopped at is only a half a mile from my house. Loud birds behind me in this tree. But anyway, she gave me a fresh cup of coffee. I was going to pay for it. The first thing I did, I asked the lady behind the counter, I said, what coffee is the freshest? Behind, over there they keep the coffee, usually they keep it fresh, made about every 3 or 4 hours. She said, well, I came on at 4, and what is it now? Probably about 8:40. She said, if you want me to, if you'll wait, I'll make you. She made a whole container of fresh coffee, and it's one of those tall electric ones. You put the coffee in the top of it. It's about this big, green. There's 3 of them. So she made fresh cup of coffee. Said if I wanted to, I'll come out and get another one. And you can't beat that with a stick. But anyway, I did laundry for about 4 hours. How was everybody's day? What's going on in y'all's life, my friends? Thanks. I try to keep the channel interesting. My channel is just not, sometimes I do product reviews like on coffee. I'm going to do a product review probably tomorrow, a couple of product reviews. I need to do another update on the lithium jump starter. I bought it about 10 months ago, and I have not once had to use it to jump off my vehicles, but I've jumped off about 15 vehicles with that 600 amp Ever Ready Max jump starter. I jumped off V8 trucks with the jump starter. So that is a good jump starter. And normally that jump starter would be $80. I bought it marked down to $19 at Walmart on clearance. And now all they sell is the 400 volt lithium jump starter. The Ever Ready one. They did away with the 600 amp. So I don't know why, because it's stronger, and I bought it for $19. I've jumped off, like I said, so many vehicles probably I cannot count, at least 10. And it'll jump off a V8. It says only for 4 and 6 cylinders. No, it does say I think V8s, but it will jump a V8 no problem. And one thing I do like about that lithium jump starter, the Ever Ready 600, the Ever Ready 600 amp max jump starter, lithium jump starter. It's red and black. One thing I do like about it, you only have to charge the thing about every 3-4 months, 3 to 4 or 5 months. I went 3 months and did not charge it, about 3.5 months, and it still had 99% charge. Now the big jump starters, which, you know what I'm talking about, the big heavy box jump starters that has a handle that weighs like 20 pounds, the big they're lead acid battery jump starters. They're not lithium. You have to charge those things at least about every 6 weeks. If not, you'll lose. In a month's time, you'll probably lose 10% charge, or maybe more, 10 or 15% charge, at least 10 probably, on the lead acid battery jump starters. Because you're supposed to charge them whether if you use them or not, whether if you use the lead acid battery jump starters once a month or not. So if you don't use it in an entire month, you're still supposed to charge the big jump starters. They're lead acid. There's a difference. The smaller jump starters are lithium jump starters. So it's a big difference. Now, if I'm going to get a big jump starter, I have to get an AGM jump starter. They're deep cycle jump starters, the heavy ones, the box ones. I would always get an AGM, because the AGM jump starters they're made to discharge all the way down and recharge. You know, they're deep cycle batteries, what they are, the AGM. So if you get a big jump starter, get the AGM brand. They're lead acid, but the AGM means absorbed glass mat. It has fiberglass, and of course I won't go into all that technology. You know, I'm not trying to bore everybody. How in the hell did I get on jump starters? But anyway, I've had a wonderful day. I did laundry for the last 4 hours. I've got my DJI little Pocket 2 camera. I was going to go downtown. As a matter of fact, David, I was going to go hiking today, but I kept messing around the house doing laundry. After 4 hours, and I just never got around to going hiking. And I had to get these parcels down here, and I'm not liking these parcels. I have not gotten used to talking with this parcel in. It feels like I've got braces on. I don't know if you can see it. I mentioned this in my video last week. I've got these new parcels. You might not can see it. I can take it out. It feels like I've got braces on down here. I don't like that. Let me show you. Hold on. Things happen when you get old, people. You know what I'm saying? You lose parts of your body, like some of your teeth. I do not like wearing this parcel. See that metal, this heavy gauge aluminum? It feels like I've got braces on. And it interferes with my talking a little bit. It's like talking with braces on. So, right now I don't need them. See how much better I can talk? It's like I got braces on. Oh well, and there's no telling how much this costs. Probably about $700-800. My insurance paid for half of it. I paid for half. So, I know, and this, hey Nathan, this feels like I have braces on my lower teeth when I put this in. Because this metal is down inside my gum, behind my teeth. Now, these, in the teeth, I need to see if I can turn on my, hold on one second. See if I can turn on my flash on here, on this camera. I don't see what the flash is on here. It's not showing it. Maybe I had to turn it on before I started. But anyway, it's getting quite dark here. I can face the camera maybe back this way and I can get more light. But yeah, it does feel like I have dentures, braces on my bottom teeth with this parcel, because my back jaw, lower jaw teeth have been pulled. So I haven't got used to talking with these in. I don't know if I ever can. You know, this has 3 teeth right here and has 3 teeth right here. And when I put them in, so all these are my natural teeth. But when I put these in, it feels like I've got braces on. I feel like just throwing them away. That's probably $700, probably. Anyway. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. It's beautiful here. It's almost dark. I have my little, hold on, I'll show you the camera I was going to go hiking with. It's over here in the door. Hold on, my friend. This right here is the camera that I go hiking with, my DJI. It comes in a little carrying case. And let me see if I can turn this flash on here. I'm trying to. Hold on one second. I don't know if I can. I don't see. Maybe I can turn it around if I turn the camera the other way. I don't know. No, I don't see where I can turn the flash on. Oh well. It's probably somewhere down here, but I don't want to mess it up. Let me see. No, I still do not see where I can turn the flash on. Oh well. It's all good in the neighborhood. Let me turn it back towards the building. Now I can probably get better lighting and stand back from the camera. There's more light down there. I should have parked down here about 4 spaces down, because my DJI actually does better in low light, which is this camera right here, than my iPhone SE, because it has a bigger sensor, and it has even a bigger sensor than my GoPro. the DJI. So I'm trying to get this screen down here to go away. 1 second, my friends. There it goes. But it is getting dark. I should have parked down here. I'd actually could go carry my camera over there and talk. Let's do that. Let's walk over here where the light is. Put my glasses on so I can see the small screen. Let's turn the camera around. Let's walk over here where there's more light so the big O can have a better live stream. Y'all think this is a beautiful building too, or is it just me? See, if I'd parked right here under this light, I'd had more light, but I can walk over here. Sit on this bench. I'm gonna leave here. I'm thinking about going downtown Kingsport and do a walk downtown Kingsport with my DJI Pocket 2, and then come back later on tonight. Maybe I will try to post it. I don't know. It's been a busy day. 4 hours of doing laundry. Hey, Fred. I'm going over here where there's better lighting. See here? There's a bench. I can sit over here like Forrest Gump and run my mouth for free. My mom always told me you can tell where a man's been by looking at his shoes. Remember that in Forrest Gump, what he said? I only got my little short tripod. So what I can do is sit the camera down and turn it around towards me on the bench. Hold on, bear with me, my friends, bear with me. Is this a beautiful building? Look how they keep everything up. Look at this ivy. The hedges. This is a very beautiful building. Would you agree? And this is where I just walked from. Where my car is, over there by the tree. But anyway, let me set the camera down and see if I can get it back on me. Or put my camera over here on top of this wall. Hey, I bet I'm putting my camera right here and vlog. See on this post? Look here, for the handicap, as long as I don't touch it, it'll make the door go open. That security might come out here and hit me in the head with a stick. I can put it right here. I'm using a Joby tripod, a spider tripod, so I should be able to mount the camera right here on this post. Let's see if I can do that. I bet you I can. Alrighty. Let me get the camera situated on top of the post. Look at the lighting now. Now that's what I'm talking about. I put it on top of this. This post is for handicap. It's a handicap door opener. So if I push that, these doors might try to open, and I bet security would come out here and hit me in the head with a hammer. Just joking. You gotta have a sense of humor, people. Now, I love the lighting over here. Now, that's good. Y'all can see my pretty face. I hope everyone did have a wonderful day. I did. The temperature was pleasant. If I had to guess, I'd say it was probably about 74 degrees today, 73, 74. Last night, I think, was around 40. It's been cold here the last 5 nights. It's been mild weather. The way the way I'm vlogging with this iPhone SE 2nd generation, I have the phone turned sideways so I can get a wide field of view. Now, when I'm watching YouTube videos, I don't like it when people's got the camera turned straight up and you get a very, very narrow field of view. In other words, barely wider than someone's face. So I like to turn the camera sideways. And the way to do that is before you start recording, you have to turn the camera sideways. Because if you start recording with the phone straight up and down, you will have a narrow field of view. So I like the 16:9, and the way to do that is go ahead and rotate the camera, then push start recording. Man, I can run my mouth. I've been talking 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Hey, have a good night, Nathan. But let me show y'all what I'm fixing to go downtown Kingsport. Maybe I'll do a live stream from a rooftop downtown Kingsport. Get up on the parking garage across from the Kingsport Police Department. But here's my DJI Pocket 2. This is my favorite camera. Comes in a carrying case. This is the DJI Pocket 2. They came out with the first Pocket 2 years ago, which was just, they call it the DJI Osmos Pocket. This is the DJI Pocket 2. Have a good night. Bless, Mama. Thanks for watching. But watch when I turn this on. All these buttons control the camera. You turn the camera on the side. And there we have it. See? It's a touch screen. I can rotate it. It's got stabilization built into this is a mechanical gimbal, so I can rotate it, and it will keep the footage smooth at all times. See? And I can record 4K 60, 4K 30, 100 megabytes per second. The higher bit rate, the better detail is in the footage. And at night, in the daytime, I record 4K 60 frames per second. ISO set at 400. At night, I record 4K 24 frames per second. 4K 24 frames per second. Cinematic color profile. And this has a bigger gimbal than the DJI Osmos Action or the GoPro cameras. The Pocket cameras, the DJI Pocket and the DJI Pocket 2, especially this one, the DJI Pocket 2, which is the second Pocket, it has a bigger sensor than the GoPro cameras, so you can still get good low light footage with this camera. And I love this camera. It has a small screen, so I can see what's going on. And if you want to, it's touch screen. See here? So if I want to rotate it, watch this. See here? Just like magic. Touch screen. And turn it off, you push the side button right here, and just like magic, it turns off. Then I always take and stick it back in the carrying case. And I bought this $349 about 10 months ago. October last year. So I bought it about 7.5 months ago. At Best Buy. $349 plus tax. I think it come out to $381. I bought it at Best Buy in Bristol, Tennessee. Hey, Master Kitty O Monday. But when I drink this cup of coffee and going downtown Kingsport, Tennessee, I'm going to do a walk around vlog. I'm going to record it with my DJI Pocket 2. I love this camera. If you've never had one, get one if you can. If you have the money, try to get this. This camera is way better than a GoPro. See, it's got a mechanical gimbal, keeps it smooth. I love this camera. I gave my GoPro Hero 9 Black to my son for his birthday 2 months ago. So the only camera I have now is this one, my iPhone SE 2nd generation. I was going to buy me a Sony A7C, which is a full frame camera. It's $2,000, so I decided to hold off. I just went on a bunch of vacations for like a month and came back for 3 weeks. 2 weeks. I went on a vacation to Helen, Georgia. Then I went on vacation to Pine Mountain, Georgia. So thanks for watching. I guess this will about do it. I think this people's cleaning in the building. I heard the doors opening up upstairs. So, I got a loud mouth too. It wouldn't surprise me if security doesn't come up and ask me, what are you doing out here? And I say, I'm a YouTube vlogger. That's what I do. I'm a YouTube vlogger. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing out here. Because I have been approached by people, cops and security officers when I'm up on parking garages. What are you doing? I'm blogging. That's what I do. I do that for YouTube. I'm a blogger. I can do that. And they look at me like I'm crazy and walk off. All right, thanks for watching, my friends. Have a wonderful night. I'm going downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. I ran my mouth so much, this coffee is still almost full. So, it does. I agree with you, John Keller. When that DJI Pocket 2 spins, it does look like Linda Blair in the Exodus movie. So I'm going to end the live stream. I'm going downtown Kingsport, Tennessee, and do a walk around vlog. Downtown Kingsport, where all the old buildings are. It's pretty down there. I love it. They got benches to sit. They have umbrellas in the daytime. If it's in the middle of the summer, you can get in the shade. There's a few restaurants down there. Good night, my friends. Good night, Ohio Fred. I love all my viewers. I love all my subscribers. Thanks for watching. I'm going downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. And I might, when I get downtown, I might do a live vlog. So I might be back. You never know, right here on the Big O Show. Leave comments down below. Share my videos. Have a wonderful night. I will catch you all probably soon in the next video. I might do a live one downtown Kingsport. Big O checking out with a shout. Big O's out with a shout. Ah.